And here we go again. Right. Welcome along. We're on Wild West by KS64 and we are in crop protection unit. Just filled up with liquid fertiliser. We have a paddock to do over here. Paddock 11. We've just harvested red cabbage on there, which made us a few $1 million, which is cool. Hope no cars are coming. And we'll just up here. This is the Rubicon 9000, I think it is. Yep, Rubicon 9000 liquid fertiliser. It has a giant wingspan. So, should only take a couple of runs to do this. Start opening up, and we'll go about there. Not a bad guess. Just a fraction out, so we'll just, and off we go. Try and keep it to the edge. It's been a lovely day today here in Christchurch. On the map we've had 2 days of rain, which has held up a lot of work. So I hope this finds you all well and that you've had a really good day. It has been my day off, so it's been quite cool. We have got a few fields ready, so we will have to do some harvesting. We'll have to check that all the fertilising is done first. We have bought some more land. Hi Mrs. Aussie, how are you? Welcome along. I hope all is well with you and your family. I'm going to attempt to turn this thing round. Bigger equipment, harder it is. No, I still need to move over a bit. Well, that will do. Just move it over as we go up. And let a wee bit of overlap. That's cool, Mrs. Aussie. All your tanks full now? We're in drought now. We're not allowed to water on even number days if we've got an odd number house, which we have. And we're not allowed to water between 3 and 9. Oh dear, he won't be looking forward to it. At least he's brave enough to go. I hate dentists. Won't go near them. They're horrible people. Oh, we're not allowed to light fires. Oh, it's good that your tanks are full. We can light the log fire, but nothing outside. If we park on a grass verge, we've got to make sure there's no grass underneath because of the exhaust. You know, you'll have had all that. Doesn't look as though this is watering. Just check on that. Takes a minute or two. Oh yeah. We will continue. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but will they get rid of all of them? Modern dentists don't like to get rid of the teeth. They like to do anything but. The more money it costs you, the happier they are. Yeah, I don't think this is doing this at all. Don't think it's come through enough to this takes a second or two to pick up. And no, it's not. So we'll fold that up and pack it over here. Your drought's far from over. Yeah, it's just starting. Unfortunately, but just back this up to about here and wait for the crop to come through. I'm not taking it all the way home.
Oh no. Why did Mr. Aussie go to the dentist?
Why do you think Mr. Aussie has to go to the dentist?
I don't know. To get his teeth
Read all of it, not half of it. That's his kiwi beaner. Oh, that's good that he's on the free list. Something is actually free in life. How's this guy going? Don't even remember which way he's going. I think it's that way, so he'll be finished soon. Right, what crop shall we do?
Would you like me to pour your drink up for you?
Yeah, with some ice cubes, please. 5 is ready, which is, I think, poppy. If I can find poppies, there we go. Yep. Shut ourselves in a shed. But we want down in...
Hi How much is Jose? Oh God.
Oh, you don't get it free here. Doesn't matter if you're on a pension or not.
Oh my God.
They expect you to pay. Just poke this out. Stop being silly.
I can't open the Coke.
I'll go and ask your father.
Got it.
Yeah, we get free buses between 9 and something on the pension. That's all I know of that we get free. Doctors are supposed to be half price. Note the word's supposed to be. Alright, I cannot drive 2 vehicles at once.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bina.
I'll put it on the
So,
bench.
start the engine always helps. Hello to the viewers in the background, welcome along. But no, I'm pleased for them. See if I can get the truck stuck. Right, let's go for this field. It is field number 5. Watch the trees don't hit you. Yeah, so we're getting into the money now that we're harvesting. It's coming along nicely. It's taller than me.
Doctors are a buck bill and public hospitals are free.
Yeah, hospitals are free.
What does buck bill mean?
Bulk bill, not buck bill.
Bulk bill.
Yeah, we pay $50 a visit here for doctors. They class Bina as an adult now, so she has to pay the same. We'll go down to the bottom here.
I should be watching this.
Yeah, public hospital, it's free, unless you need specialised. And then it gets a bit hairy. But generally, it's free. Just checking which way that's pointing. Free for pensioners. Oh, Aussie's better place. And I think it should be free. For all the pensioners have done over the years. And that truck's going to prowl into us because they're mad that way. Or that, caught it in time.
Good night.
No.
I was going to watch a program, but I realised I can't watch it.
Why?
It's paranormal caught on camera.
You can watch it. You just might suffer afterwards.
Yeah, and I don't want
These
to.
other programs.
I've watched Stop Search Seas, but I should really be going to sleep because I have to get up early tomorrow again.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Can we say good night to the people on here?
Good night, everyone. Have fun tomorrow. I will see you when I see you next, probably Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night.
Yeah, because women's staying again.
Here we go. One thing with these fields, you don't have to do a head lind. Oh, excuse me. I'm not used to using this size equipment, so please excuse any crashes I have. Yeah, I think everything should be free once 65, including food. In fact, it should be free for everybody. The government wants us to work, they want us to do things. The food should be free. If we don't eat, we starve. The government could keep all the money and pay out all the firms that have to deliver. And they could give you choices of box A, B or C. I don't think it would be too hard. Hello Rudy, how are you? Welcome along. We're busy doing the old poppy. And it looks as though it has. We're going to put this onto a worker and find when it finishes saving, because it always saves when you don't want it to. Hello Tiny, welcome along, nice to see you. Now where is it? There it is, down there. We'll take this home while he's doing his thing. And that's all the fields done except for number 11, which hasn't cooked enough, so I can't moisturise it until it's cooked a wee bit more. Hi Farmerman, welcome along, great to see you here. I've been enjoying everybody's streams that I've been catching up with. Hello Dave, how are you? It's good to see you here too. I have really no idea what I'm doing tonight, I'm just working it as we go. As I said, this one has just finished moisturising a field. My big Rubicon fertiliser has come to a halt because that crop's not fully ready. And we've got the Ideal 90 doing the poppy at the meantime. And I'll take over from him when we get this washed. We're on the Wild West by Kaz64. And the doors will open as we go past, as they always do. Make a liar of me. It's fine, don't care. A washy thingy. Here's my case. Yes, it's all big equipment. Very strange. Hello Neil, how are you? You behaving yourself? Or are you still trucking everywhere? Farmerman's been doing a lot of that too. But I enjoyed his farming of his and Sophie's new farm. West Coast? East Coast? West Coast? West Coast I think it was. I know food will never be free, but we can hope. Once I get my veggie gardening, some of it will be free, which I think is going to take a while, because it won't be long before we go into winter. These are all my toys, make Dave happy. A lot of it came with the farm, and I haven't bothered changing it, except the red cedar. It wouldn't fill the seeds in that, so I sold it and got another one. I'm like that. No, out of way. Don't do that. Can't get sick of me and the repair bills. So that job's done. I bought a potato paddock. And it's not a small one. Not that many of the fields on here are small. So there are all the tractors. Interesting little creatures. Changed a few of them because I like my feet. Oh yeah, you're flashing. Changed the colour of the truck from green, and it's not going anywhere. Handy hint, when you get into one of these vehicles, remember to start it. Always handy. You're only 87%, so why were you waving at me? Stupid thing. Stupid. So anyway, do that, and then you do that. No. Oh. According to this, I don't own any land. There we go. That's all the property I've bought up. I did buy a popular one. 47 was popular. And I went, nah, not ready for that. But in saying that, later on... Oh, excuse me, yawning. I do that quite a bit. I didn't even get out of bed till lunchtime today, which I thought was really lazy. But today also told me that I must have been tired. Consequently, I have got little done. Okay, here we go. I think this will be a couple of trailer loads. For the cabbages I was using a roper, and I just couldn't empty it. This tree was not big enough. It was a nice wee thing, the roper, or panther, or whatever it was called. I like that. I could make it a pretty colour too. I was supposed to finish it off on here, the stream, but I managed to get it done. So you miss out on red cabbages. I've got the carrots planted. So what else can we do? Oh, excuse me, I've got to have an itch. Oh, God, that's itchy. My psoriasis is so bad. It's as itchy as a swan on a fire. Only because I'm trying to be polite of saying that sentence. Well, we could do some harvesting. Prove that I can do it. So hang on, we'll just get the truck up here and jump. In H and B and 3. How's that for fast? I've got the fastest finger in the West. I don't know if that's good or bad, but oh look, I left the truck running. Is that sad? Nee. As you can see, this goes ultra fast. A whole 10k. Goes faster if I turn the heater thingy off, but as usual I do things the awkward way. I go round. All the animals are fine. Here's auto, that's better. Well, they're not doing much obviously today because they're not telling us, Mrs. Aussie. I'm sure Min and you'll's been trucking. Mr. Aussie, I would say, is playing in the garden or in his wood, doing his wood. Rudy, I'm not quite sure what Rudy would have been up to. So, if you haven't done them, tell me. And Dave would have been sleeping off and on and working on the maps. How did he sleep? I think he'd sleep with his eyes closed like most people. Oh, unless you're my daughter Amanda. She sleeps with her eyes open. Not too good. Why, Dave? No, he's been mowing. Well, you've enjoyed that. That's another thing I thought of doing on here, seeing I've got a grassy field. I've got to do this one. Might do some mowing afterwards. The area isn't growing, so if I watered it, it might. But it's sort of a waste of water. And I'm trying hard to save the water for the old council. Many a person won't. But if I can water my tomatoes, I'll be happy. Because they're just getting nice and fat and green. We've had one or two off there. And my peppers. You like me, insomnia. Come home at 11, chat until 12, 1, unless I'm farming, which is until 1, half past 1. Go to bed, watch a bit of telly, roll round the bed until 4 o'clock in the morning, and then you might fall asleep. Ah. Well, you're losing the dogs in there. That'd be sad. My dogs have disappeared. Last seen in the pen. Where are they now? Dunno. The grass has taken them over. Are you sure it's the grass and not the aliens? Sorry, there's a bit of a burble. Hear the Ebony? Dogs sleep outside. She's lying on the couch upside down. Is our dog? Thought about getting an outside kennel for her some days. When I'm rich, I'll make you do one. Then she'll be in when we're not at home and at night. Otherwise, she'll be out in it. Ooh, snakes. Oh, no, you can keep the snakes. No, 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 no. Oh, snakes. I had a snake when I was in Aussie. The big one, the big boa constrictor, was tired, it seems. So my sister and I had to cuddle this small one. Really took the bite out of it. Just wasn't the same holding a tiny thing. I lost my harvester. Woo! We did see one crawling across the road. We hit a kangaroo with the truck. And my son-in-law said, it's okay, it ran away. With the thump it hit in the middle of the truck, I doubt it. The feeling it was a bit of DOA. Didn't see very many vicious animals at all. My daughter had tiger snakes under her house there at one stage. She wasn't impressed with that. She said they're the most dangerous one. Had a family of them. Mummy and the babies. So she had to get someone in to move them out. She was not happy. Why isn't he not going? Oh, that's right, I was driving, wasn't I? Put me thingy in, put that on, and go auto speed. Next would be good for a snake. Actually, the lawnmower, chop, 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 chop. That'd make short shift of them. Have to be quick though. Ooh, snakes that chase you? No, I think I'll stick to New Zealand. My daughter wants me to move over. But no. No, 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 no. I don't. It's bad enough when ducks and geese and chicken chase you, let alone a flippin' snake. I'd have to have a suit of armour every time I went outside. So how are the maps going, Dave? And how's the farms going, Min? I rather like the look of that West Coast farm. I'm busy waiting for 2 maps and I haven't got a second one yet. Well, might have to see if we've got it on here. If it's in Mod Hub, yeah. Otherwise, nah. Because you don't want to see me on Wild West all the time. Not that bad when you've got snakes that bite and chase you. My daughter's only, I'll admit, she said she's only seen in about 3 in all the time she's been there, which is about 8 years. But I know my luck. They are going. What, the maps? Going where? Going away. They're going alright. Dave, you are not really with us. They are going. Maps better not be going away. Right, you just steer state a minute while I turn this fan round. There's no one in the lounge. I don't see why it should get the heat. 3 weeks or so. Oh, it's a long time. But I'll wait. Yeah, I bet they get a headache with a hoe. That's what Amanda Snake's got, a headache from a hoe. The farmer's wife. Thought she was very brave hitting it with a hoe. I'd be inclined to use an axe, get it right. So have to be a one-hit job. So England's having rain, the Aussies are having drought, we're having drought. What have you got, Dave? Snow? Must be that time of year for you and Min. I know I have to, Dave. It's a very, very long wait when you're waiting for something. So I've just got to find another map to do for 3 weeks. That's alright, because I want to rotate maps, so I'm not always on the same one. Because I'm going to have, I've come up with large equipment, medium equipment, and my irons. That's the theory. I will never have as big as Dave. No snow? Oh, that's good. You won't get a cold then. You know, chest infections and all that, you don't need that. I thought it was winter. Pardon me. I was watching something on Minnesota, but I can't remember what it was or when it was. And whether it was just on YouTube. Shows you how tired I get. So I thought, oh, Minnesota. That's Min. And I think Tiny now. Isn't Tiny in Minnesota now? Right, we'll put this on the harvester because I'm going to have to run up and get my truck. Hang on, where's... Yep, got the H. Oh, I fell out. And we'll just walk up. Not in runny mood today, it's too hot. Freezing rain and snow later today. I don't like the sound of that, Tiny. But you've got to have all these seasons to make the plants grow. Oh, I fed all my animals on here, all the right stuff. Not yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, round a bit further. Come on, round, round. Here we go. This won't fill it either. Where are we going to take Poppy to? Poppy Land. Yeah, we'll be starting to go in winter, I suppose. But that's okay. We've got a storm coming. They told us that tonight. I thought, oh great. All these Poppy right there. 288, yes. Granny Supermarket. Oh, isn't that sweet? Old Granny wants some. Oh, that's where some of the cabbage went. Granny's very popular. Quality, that's what she is, quality. How about we take this load down there? Just because we can. Which way do I go? I was going to go with crop destruction on this one. I know me and big equipment. I thought it was a silly idea. But I planted this one all by myself, no workers, which was rather interesting. Had to go around afterwards and fill in some gaps. But it's all right, and I think that one there's hemp. So don't let Sophie knew me. Now where do I go? Down here, turn here. Oh look, there's a pretty blue twee. That one over there is something. Well, that's that long tall stuff. Hops. Or tobacco. I think it's hops. That could be the tobacco. Or the other way around. You knowledgeable people will know this. And there's the good old shop. And there's crazy grannies there. It's been all untidy and scruffy. That's how you know I put it in. Because I can't get the grass out. But it's alright. Crazy grannies like that. How about that view? That's a bit of a change, isn't it? I have no idea where I am on the map. Oh, there I am. It's alright folks, I found myself. I go straight through. Oh yeah, that's the restaurant. Oh, there's my fertiliser moisturiser thing over there. The Rubicon. Sitting there doing nothing. Oops, get on the right side. Wrong side. What's he got in the back of his truck? Nothing. Wasted trip. Not many cars on the road tonight. Well, this morning it's only 10 o'clock on the map. It's 8:59 here in New Zealand. I think we've got a road coming up, so we better slow down. Indicators don't work inside this truck, so you don't know whether I'm indicating or not. And they don't even go tick-tock. Yeah, I saw that. She did very well, tell her. I watched a wee bit and then started falling asleep. So tell her I will be giving her a like, I haven't forgotten it. Now hang on, if I remember, Granny's over there. Slow up, you. You sure that's Granny's? It's tagged. Then why is it not showing? Oh, there it is there now. It's the hazy day. Good job I knew roughly. But see, Crazy Granny's, he's got a house, just hasn't got the grocery store. Yeah, I was quite tired last night between the heat and, well, work. Need I say more? Right, what are we going to make out of this? Hey, truck, stop. Aww. I didn't think you could do likes on Twitch. No, you can't, can you? I'm still learning about this Twitchy thing. I'll put a comment then. I presume you can leave a comment. Ooh, 117,000. Ooh. That was nice. Yeah, I'll have a look later. As I said, I only caught a few minutes of her and she's doing alright. I miss not being able to do likes and working out how to chat, but I'll get there. Just give me a bit of time and I'll sort everything. Oh, petrol station. Can I fill up here? Or is it a pretend one? Oh, I can. Look at that. I wish my car filled up that fast. $212. Don't want the price though. Yeah, Twitch and me, well, I'll sort it. As I say, I'll sort it. But at 11:30 at night is not the time. Because I've got it on my phone, but whenever I look on it, it's always a pre-recorded thingy. Whoa! Go away. And on the computer here, I've got to write in Twitch, and then hopefully that will find you. Just got to practice. Yeah, I won't be streaming on it, I just want it for chatting to you guys and to anybody else on there. To all my friends that have moved over to there. I don't think I wanted this road. No, that's the back of the field. Oh well, we'll do a zigzag. Hello Clark, how are you? Welcome along. I haven't crashed yet, so you're in luck. I'm not planning on crashing, but it happens. That's the back of the farm. I've got my cows and sheep. And up by the house I've got some chooks. Trying to decide whether I want the piggy wiggies. I didn't want the chicken, but they were already there. And I felt sorry for them. I didn't want to kill them. So I thought, nah, better keep them. They need to make chicken that you don't get eggs from. Oh yeah, I am heading the right way. Well, just thinks it's 6 inches you won't get tomorrow. Hopefully. Where are you, Clark? But I hope that... I don't mind people getting snow, just as long as it's not deep. Ooh, I found my way back alright. Yeah, you'd like the snow, wouldn't you? Make snow angels. Here we go. Pull it up again. Of course, out by a couple of inches. Silly harvester. I'll leave him on the worker. Wisconsin, USA. Well, welcome to New Zealand. That's where you are tonight. I think it might melt by the time it got here, Clark. Well, to Mrs. Aussie, I should say. Oh, you could put it in a refrigerated wagon. Just might be a wee bit solid then. You have a giant ice block. Right, is that field ready yet? Needs ploughing. It does not need ploughing. Thank you. Yeah, it looks as though we might have to pop over there. I bet it won't be. Eh. No. It wants to have more greenery. That's fine. I can cope. 9 is grass. Because that's one I might mow up. You never get snow there. But no, it's another part of Aussie that does, isn't it? We get snow. Everyone in New Zealand can get snow. Even the places that think they won't. I am on Wild West by Kaz64. It's a 16x map. It's a lovely map, and there's one field, I'll show it to you, Clark, right down the bottom here, that big black patch there, number 17, is the size of a 4x4 map. Hello Revolution. I did harvest it and cultivate it and seed it, and I was 2 rows off when my computer decided to pack a sad. But it's a lovely map, Clark. Not in Queensland. I can never remember where you are. See, I've got a hopeless memory. That's why one of these days when I'm on here, I'm going to find a book and I'm going to write down Aussies, Queensland, Dave, you know. So then when I get my big map on the wall, I can mark it. Actually, there's a book up there. Yeah, just stretching up here. What's this book? Oh, it's my farming book that I lost, now found. And hang on, we'll go to the back. Yeah, cross that out. It says mods off before you done that. So, the Aussies are in Queensland, Aussie. Just in case there's somewhere else. See, you're the first in the book. It is a massive map. Dave, are you here to tell them all about the other map? Or I think Tiny knows about it too. They've got an even bigger one. Dave, where are you? And Tiny, you are, is it Minnesota for you and Min? I'm just writing it down while I've got you all here, because I'm that crazy granny. I am so getting annoyed with this stuff. My psoriasis is, well, not you lot. It's just so itchy. You are here. Well, can you tell me where you live? Not the exact address, darling, because I'm writing it in my book to mark on my map. And can you tell Clark about the, is it 64 map? He thinks this one's a massive map. And I've lost my harvester. Yoo-hoo. It's only at 64%, so we'll just do a wide turn. Eep. Look, he's a disappearing one. So you're all being bashful now. Yes, I know you're in a house, Dave. And I know you're in America. 8 times, 64 times. But what do you call them? State. And don't say a live state. Dave's being naughty, he won't tell me what state he's in. Where does Dave live?
In a house.
You've been watching, don't tell me in a house.
I haven't been watching.
You're losing your voice.
Yes.
Have ice water. That was Sarge the Kiwi gamer losing his voice. Yeah. Be nice and quiet tonight. I think he's in my Coke. He's in PA. PA, not Pennsylvania. That's a PA. I'm going to write PA. PA. Yeah, because I think Pennsylvania question mark. Thank you, Dave. I think PA is Pennsylvania. I'll get a map out afterwards and find out. See, Tiny hasn't even answered. He retracted a message. Dave, were you saying naughty things? I promise I won't come and visit you. Mind you, if I win a big lotto, Geordie and I are going to come and visit everybody on our subs. Or near enough to. Which could be quite a challenge. Oh, it's finished. Here we go, hang on tight. What do you say, young man in the kitchen? I can't just sit by and watch a worker do it. What am I doing? E-H. Revolution says to say hello, Sarge. He says hello back in that funny wee voice he's got. More like, hello. You sound like my gnomes. He just told me to shut up. My gnomes don't. Oh yeah, they do tell me to shut up. I don't think he's having ice water, I think he's in food. Look, there's a big hole. We're going into it. No, we're not. Do 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 do. I don't know if we're making any holes on this field. Oh yeah, don't know why I suddenly decided to go this way. How big's the header? About that. Oh, I think I made it too big. Oh, not a bad guess, not a bad guess. I think I'm going to get through without a crash. I think I am, I think I am. Hey, there's a kinky picture. I'm coming to get you. Oh, look out, cultivator's onto us. I mean, not the cultivator. What is it? The harvester. I'm sorry, I'm a bit mad. He's down in the bedroom, Bumbles. Oh, no, he's not. You're obviously into the Belgium. Which in Australia is called something else. What was it called, Geordie? Luncheon. Mind you, here they call it luncheon. Mum always calls it Belgium. Must be an English term. And she even told me that a suitcase in Queensland, I think she said it was, is called a port. Not a suitcase, but a port. Interesting. Suitcase doesn't look like a port to me. Not like a porthole or a port that a boat pulls in. Hello, 6 viewers in the background, welcome along. And we're on Wild West. If you hadn't heard, Tom Blake has 64. Old timer Dave, who's on here, had a lot to do with it as well. If you're new, subscribe to everybody that's in my chat, because they're all great people. And don't forget me. And don't forget to ring the little bell and push all. And like, dislike, comment, all of those lovely things. Be highly appreciated. And the others will appreciate it as well. And don't forget Mango Beck, who was mentioned. She's coming out on her own, and she needs all the support she can get. They're also, a lot of them are on Twitch, so you can watch them on there if you're a Twitchy person. Twitchy. Sorry. Twitchy. Sorry, I can't help it. I'd still like to know why it's called Twitch. Back up. Thank you. Now this is a big harvester, but I might have to get a bigger one. Keep some people happy. I know I've got a faster one, but I can't keep up with that one. Or I should say the truck doesn't. Oh, itchy. You ever tried not to scratch? You're welcome, Dave. I worry about all of my little friends on here. And we all need the support of each other. Because if you don't know it, folks, we're all one big family. We stick up for each other. So we'll just catch a ride now. The harvester's at 95. And it's holding this nice straight line for me. And we'll put it onto a worker soon. Here we now and jump out and go and get the truck. Oh, it hit 100 just at that point. Figures. Sarge the Kiwi Gamer says he's going to get a camera for on here because he thinks you lot want to know what I look like. Do you really want to see a wizened old thing? Yep, we all need those, Mrs. Aussie, and that's what we're all about. How's wee Lego? I'm just trying to think. She had something on the other day, and I don't think can I reach it? Oh, come on. Out by... No, I'm filling the cab. Yeah, I saw Lego on the other day. I see lots of you. That's a Warrior, and Johnny and Shane, and my list is so long. She sees scratching her arm now. This is what hot weather does to me. Sorry, I'll be grumping a bit about it, aren't I? That's not right. I just find it very uncomfortable. As I said to someone, imagine you're standing in stinging nettle 24/7, because that's what it's like. Oh, that's good. Glad she's having a ball. She's over 600 subs. Wow. Here I am trying to get to 100. Congratulate her for me, will you? That is fantastic. Did you hear that, Sarge? Mm-hmm. You did. Good. That is so cool. Is that what I'm doing wrong, not having enough crashes? But yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it. I get my farming done as well as talking to you lot. And being silly now and again, which isn't hard for me. Use that stupid light. I bet she does. Well, I think we all do, in our own way, work hard on our channels. Some people have a wee list that they work to. I just go with the flow. You know, I'll plan it first thing in the morning and go, I'll get this done and this done, and then we'll do. And I've got this bad habit of finishing things before I get here, which is why we're doing poppy. But next time I think we'll do some mowing, and I could do with some hay, silage and grass for the animals. So that will be up and coming. And I'll have to cultivate this and decide what I want in it. I might put onions in this one. Or something as simple as oats. Big decisions. The more fields I buy, the more I have to plan it out. Yes, she's doing very, very well. And she's got a nice voice too. Not a deep and one like me. You know, she's always got giggles and mischievousness. That's right. And it could take her mind off her for a short time. You know, it's one place you can be where her condition doesn't get affected. And that's good. And people can't judge it. If they did, I'd jump on them. I think it's going to take a week to finish this field. Still got a long way to go. But that's okay. It's all profit. Might better buy another field. Because they're not cheap, these bigger ones. Or I could buy a lot of wee ones around the farm and start expanding out. That's right, they are very, very big. I'll tell you how many hectares, but I have no idea. I know it's huge, but it's great fun. It'd be good as a multiplayer. My son actually supposed to be on here with me, but he's not in the mood tonight with his throat and that, so. But you know, I play it on my own. Back up. Good job I got crop destruction off. Right, we'll go get the truck. And we'll check where we have to go if it's the same place. Places do change now and again. And of course it wants to save because it's such a good wee computer. But hopefully Thursday I will be getting the new RAM for it. Still the same place. I'll go out a bit. I forget how many fields even. 44, 75. Yeah, 75 fields. And most of the fields are $1 million. You know, they're not cheap. That's why it's so much fun. Isn't field 17 the same size as a 4x4 map, Dave, or have I got that wrong? I know with old iron it took me ages to harvest it. It was 7 days and then we bought in the big ones because Sarge got grumpy. But it's a beautiful map. And I think I know where I'm going. I'm going to try and do it without a map. Shall we go in the cab? Just a wee bit warmer. The draft outside will blow your ear off. Now we have to go over a bit, so we'll turn here without rolling the truck. Would be a good idea. It's bigger than the 4x4 map. Okay, I know it's big. It's huge. Takes forever. But it's not the biggest one out there, is it? It keeps me occupied, this one. Yeah, gotta go up another one. No, not this road, next one. Actually takes time just getting around the map, unless you go straight through fields, which is a bit naughty. Where's the road? Oh, those trees are going that way, so it must be coming up. And we do a left turn. Wait for that car. Can't be a hell driver all the time. Can't even hear my truck today. It doesn't sound like a truck. I think I need to change it. Over 2,000 acres, I'll believe it. I know there's a lot. Now Granny should be just down here. And I can go in this way. It's a second drive. Yay, I made it here. Here's the grocery store. And it gives you an idea when you look down and see those hills. miles away. What did we get for that? 135,000. That's alright. I'll take you down and show you the 17 so you get an idea of it. Until you see it, the mind doesn't really calculate it. No, I'm not taking you down, dog. Got to find the road. There we go. So over the bridge. Let's just go down a cab. You can sort of see the area. Now I can't get any higher than that. No, you can't. You don't. You got to earn moderation. Okay, we're coming up to the field now. We're on the lower part of it. I wasn't asking you. That's my dog. And there she is. We'll just drive along it a wee way. You can see on the mini map where we are. And I'll let you know when we're about halfway. Do you want the map bigger? Now there's concrete pad coming up. I don't think that's... Oh yeah, about... As you can see there's a bit up on the right hand side. But wherever you look, and it takes hours and hours if you've got modern machinery, you know, the big harvesters, you're looking at a good 6 hours. One person did. Mine, using the old iron, was 9 days, and I still nowhere near finished. And then we bought the big ones in, and that worked a lot better. But yeah, you can do it on contract. You'll get 1.5 million plus cropper, to my understanding, but it goes way up in the back corner there. But I need to get back to my harvester. So yep, it is ginormous. Hello Daggerwin, welcome along. Just showing you people 17. You didn't lose yours because you were naughty, Mrs. Aussie. It's because I didn't think you were coming back. I thought you were going to Twitch and then ignoring me. And you know me, I don't know much about moderated it is. I thought you were leaving me for good and didn't want me anymore. Does that work? Hey, there's a bridge. I don't remember that bridge having cover over it. Oh, now that's nice. It must have been there all along. It's like the Balclutha Bridge. Yeah, the Balclutha Bridge is like that. Except it's concrete and not steel. Yep, even with a loop-de-loop. Well, made that car stop. Hello, Farmer John. What's up? Granny's driving along the road and hasn't had a crash. Nudged the car, but I didn't crash into it. And I'm trying to find my way back. And I think I know where I am. Sort of. Possibly. I hope I do. I haven't seen any of my trees, so that's a bit of a worry. Because that means I'm not where I thought I was. I have a field I am doing and harvesting a poppy. Ah, now that looks familiar. So does that. But it could be someone else's. Oh no, Granny's got lost. No, mine hasn't got a big hill like that. Oh, help me, I'm lost. I'm lost on the map. I think we better turn left, folks. I'm miles away. Get out the way, car. I'm lost. Whoa, where am I? Oh, is that my paddock? Duck between. I wasn't lost, I was just teasing you. See, I tricked you all into thinking that, knowing full well I was lost. See, you can get lost on the map, because I'm trying to train myself to do it without the map. I haven't quite worked out why I'm doing that, but yes, you're right, Dave, somewhere between lost and found. But now I'm found. Farmer John, how are you? Old Granny. Yeah, at least none of you calling me that other name where my son got my Twitch wrong. I threatened to change my name on here to it. It's a rather interesting name. Yes, I've run away. Just close the curtains while he is unloading. Why? Because I can. And because I want to remind you that I don't like staring at myself. So what's new with you, farmer? John? I'm totally insane. I was going to mow grass and I've ended up doing poppies. Don't know how that worked, but it did. But if I have time, I'll do it after. That will be step 2. What is the time? Ooh, time to go. My smoking's not too bad. It's not good. It's not as good as Sarge. He's about 40 something days. I'm still having a bit of a struggle. My RN, I had 2 RNs the other day tell me to go and have a smoke because I was all light and my blood pressure started hitting the bottom. They told me I've knocked it back too hard, too fast, and to increase it again a wee bit. I don't think they meant as much as I have, so I've got to pull that back into line, because I have no intention of falling on the floor. It's not a good look. A lady lying on the floor is bad. And I'm using lady loosely before one of you say it. And I've lost what I'm looking for, but that's okay. Come on, you get in that truck to move. We're my own store. I know where everything is, because I'm a bright spark. I found my way back here. I don't recall I was looking for the shop. I don't think I'd lost the shop, had I? Now you've got me worried, Dave. You would think you would know where your own store is. Was I looking for the shop? No. No, I wasn't. I think Dave is teasing me a bit here, folks. Oh. I'm just standing up because I've got to replace this chair. It's got a square seat, I think. I think it's been plucked by my grandson. Will you stop following me around? You're not getting any food. May I remind you, dog, you're on a diet. See that pretty red harvester? I want to make it blue, but the head is not blue. But I'll work on that. I will work on it. Is it anywhere near full? 56. Oh, at least it's not like the roper thing. I think I'm going to have to get Geordie to bring my trailer in. He said I've got to zip it up to use it on here or something. It's a crampy, but it's not that crampy. Let's just say it holds a bit more. Dave will know which one. I think it's stupid that I have to zip it. Oh, I can afford to put more trees in soon. You bored yet, folks? Granny's a blizzering. I'm trying to think if there's anything at the yard new. I don't think there is. Just pop over there. No, let's not pop in there. Yeah, that will do. Climb out. Is there anything new around here? No. No. Just that cedar, the red one. Oh, I bought those things. Don't stand there smiling at me. Yeah, those things, as I was saying. It's a lily speed doe or something. It mows lawns anyway. Something called like a butterfly, they call it. So I'm going to use that. And those two really good machines. That one does something. That one puts it in rows. That one might spread it out. And that bales it. Well, missed it. Yeah, that one bales it. Why would I want one that spreads it out? The lawnmower does that. Hang on, folks. Come along here. Can't have one that spreads it out. Oh, there it is. What's that one? Oh yeah, it turns the grass. So it dries faster when you're making hay. And that one puts it into swaths, which can be scooped up by forager or baler. See? I'm intelligent. I knew all that. Got seedy things. Let's go around and see the animals. Look at that stuff. It's taller than me. I need to put more of my coloured trees in around here. It's very bland. I've got the moo cows. I worked that out. Slow, but I fed there. There's a couple of sheep in there somewhere. I haven't eaten them. That's for the piggy wigs. Don't know what the signs are for. Has everyone got something written on it now? Animal dealer. Oh, okay. Never noticed that before. But we'll get the plumber in. I think this is a horses. Yep. And we better get the piggies, because I'll have to get some piggies. I can't have empty pens. Uneconomical. They've got nice little houses. So the plumber will come in a few days and put me waterworks in. If you're wondering what that is up there, it's my house. I wonder if we can run up the bank. Are we into rock climbing, folks? Because we're going to try. Oh, I won't be able to get up there. Oh yes we can. Come on, climb. Ah! We made it. So this is the house. Got a rubber tree thing outside. I think I've even got a car. Oh, I don't have a car. That's rude. And there's the waterworks that goes in. Well, but I don't need any. The chicken here take different things. And I'll show you what they take it. I've never known chicken to eat these things. When it finishes saving, eventually. See the cows, total mix, silage, hay, clover, soybeans, corn and grass. Quite normal. Sheep, clover, grass, hay, quite normal. But the chicken, wheat, barley, rye, clover, sunflowers, corn, canola, sugar beet, carrot and potatoes. They're not ugly trees, you cheeky thing. They're pretty trees. Now I've got to find my harvester again because it's ready. Which is that one there. Dave just doesn't like colourful trees. Where's the harvester? Oh, he's down that end. My trees are real pretty. They add colour. You look round when you're driving out in the country and you'll see all colour trees. They mightn't be as bright as mine, but they are colourful. Brakes. Don't think this truck's got any. And Sarge loves my trees. He thinks they're colourful too. What was that out there? I think he... Ah, you like my coloured trees, don't you? See, he's saying he used to shut me up. Oh my God, it's still going. Shall we do some? Why not? Get out of the way, truck. Get out of the way! H. No, E, that's the one. Cancel H and hit those two. No, I don't need that arrow. If I push 3, it goes automatically. But anyway, I think you've seen enough of my harvesting efforts. So I might... Come on, come back. See, this harvester does what it wants. Must be a man. But thank you everyone for being here. Still drunk. Well, I'm not actually drunk, that's the problem, I think. No, I don't drink that much. But thank you to Dave and the Aussies and Revolution, Farmer John, Farmer Min. Hang on, I've got to do me usual. Have a look at that for a minute. Clark, Daggerwin. Have I missed anyone? I said Clark. Tiny, Min, Dave. The Aussie family, because I know Mr. Aussie will be in the back there somewhere. Newell, I can't forget Newell. Said Tiny. Yeah, I think that's everybody. I apologise to anyone that I've missed. Thank you to all the viewers in the background. Don't forget to like, dislike, subscribe, and ring the wee bell thing to all, so you catch up with me all the time. Don't forget to subscribe to everybody here on my chat list. All great people. I love them to bits. And I will catch you all more likely on Saturday, all being well, otherwise it'll be Sunday. Thank you for being here, and cherry bye. Now, F9. F9 don't work. Why doesn't F9 work? Has that got to be down there? F9. Okay, I'm talking away to myself and it's not working, so good night folks. Thanks.